Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Sunday the 17th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, fairly decent time frame, not too early, not too late, wasn't horrible by any means. So yeah, got up, got a couple things done, got the dogs outside real quick, got Bruce's mess cleaned up, because it's just kind of one of the things that happens at his age apparently now. So got that done, got the dogs all fed, was able to jump in the hot tub for a little bit. Did not have to run across to New Smyrna to feed the cat because that's the boyfriend staying there or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how well it's actually working out, but it is what it is. So didn't have to do that today, which was nice. So went ahead, got a couple of little things done, just kind of chilling around. It was a very long, rainy, crappy night. Dogs got scared. One of the dogs, like 3:30 in the morning, decided he needed to start barking because it finally, I don't know if he just knew it stopped raining enough, he'd go out there, or if he finally decided he couldn't hold it any longer, but he had to go outside because he wouldn't go off the covered patio last night to pee, so he had to pee. So had to give it 3:30 and take him out. So got him back out again today. So he was out peeing again. And it was off and on kind of rain. It wasn't bad. It was just that cold front kind of rolled through. So it's kind of not pleasant, I guess, per se out there, but it was what it was. So I was kind of hanging around, just kind of chilling out. We decided to do nachos for dinner. So that was our plan. I had a dog meet and greet set up for 3 o'clock and had a couple of dogs getting picked up, and we got that scheduled around and trying to figure out when they were going to get here. Got that done. The dog was supposed to go home last night. They didn't get in until 2:30 in the morning, and they were kind of mad they didn't. I was going to wait up for them because the cutoff time's 9. I'm like, never going to happen. So, but they finally, after a few tries of texting them, finally was able to reach out to them and got a response saying the fact they're actually around. So they're up and they're heading that way. So I got the dog given back, which was nice. A couple other things, just kind of chilling out in the process. Had the meet and greet come over for the dog, which is already scheduled for care, but they were out of state. They weren't getting here until today, so they wanted to swing by and kind of do a meet and greet and see how the dogs went. Which at that point, I don't know if he was going to cancel his trip to Universal, like in order to not have me watch the dog. I'm not really sure what his thought was there. So, because you're kind of at this point, you're kind of screwed on time frame. Like, you're not going to find anybody else in one day to watch your dog the next day. So especially if it's a dog that I'm unwilling to watch, like I watch a lot of crappy dogs. So I think it was more he was testing to see if he felt comfortable leaving the dog with me more than it was I felt comfortable watching the dog. So a little over controlling. The whole thing there was kind of oddball deal, but it is what it is. So decided I was going to go for my run before that, and we set up our time so it was a short time the other dogs getting picked up and getting dropped off and all that kind of stuff going on, trying to work around those schedules, and it got pushed back far enough it didn't matter, and ended up getting pushed back. They're going to pick the dogs up tomorrow morning instead. So that's why I went ahead and scheduled it for 3 for the meet and greet to get it over with. And went to go for a run, and legitimately as I was like, okay, as soon as this YouTube video is over, I'll probably go for a run. I look up and it's drizzle raining. I'm like, are you shitting me? Like, it was supposed to be done for the day. So I looked at the map and there was like a little bit coming through. There's going to be a gap, and it's supposed to start raining hard again. I'm like, okay, it's cold enough. I don't want to be cold and wet both. So I'm going to try and work around that and figure it out. So I went in and got changed, got my running gear on and got ready. And then as soon as I noticed it kind of stopped up a little bit, it was kind of a real fine misty drizzle. Went ahead and got my run in, got my miles in, and then it was nice. I think I've got 8 miles left or something, 12 miles left, like that. That's all I have left now to get my 1 marathon a week done. So it's almost done, but got that run in, got back, got showered and cleaned up. They came over to the meet and greet, went decent. The dogs well behaved, but just a whiny Doberman. I don't know why they're so anxiety ridden, the way they bred them for looks anymore, and got rid of the working dog breed, and now they're just a high anxiety dog that just going well by yourself. So I went ahead and basically dealt with that, and everything's good. So we're set to drop the dog off tomorrow morning, and got that scheduled out. So I gotta go up to New Smyrna, feed the cats and stuff, and that tomorrow. So we got that time frame figured out. Another dog I'm supposed to watch tomorrow. I checked on them, so they usually watch Monday, Wednesdays. They canceled tomorrow, but they want Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I think, instead. So I'm like, okay. Another dog I do daycare on Mondays with, they're gonna drop off by 9. So I'm like, should be a problem. I told him, I said, hey, I got another dog getting dropped off at 9. So if you want to bring it before that or after, he goes, 9 o'clock sounds fine. I'm like, I kind of wanted it before that, but I was like, oh, whatever, close enough. We'll make it work. So everything went smooth with the meet and greet. They left finally. It was just a little bit, that whole I'm going to have everything all printed out. The dog is his life type shit. I'm like, okay, whatever. I've never killed one yet, so we're good. So went ahead and they got out of there. Went ahead, decided to have dinner early just because we could. And I can eat dinner at 4 o'clock. I can eat dinner at 6 o'clock. I can eat dinner at 4:45 or 5:15, whatever. I just will not eat dinner at 5. And it rolls back to when I was a child. My mother made us eat 5 p.m. on the dot, no matter what. Outside of baseball season, during practice, it was 5 o'clock on the dot. If you aren't there at 5 o'clock, you don't eat. Like, legitimately, you ride your bike in, you roll at 5:05, you can have breakfast in the morning. That's all you get because you're late for dinner. So I will never eat at 5 o'clock anymore. It's just not gonna happen. Just kind of rebellion thing. And I do it also, even though she's the one making the dinner right now. I'm like, you guys eat the hell you want to. I'll never eat at 5 o'clock in the rest of my life. It's just a pet peeve of mine. I won't do it. So it kind of makes me a little bit of a child, but makes me smile when I think about it. So it's all good there. Had dinner, knocked that out. Everything was good there. Got wrapped up. Ended up watching their episode of Wentworth, and it's last episode and this episode both are very sad, really pulling your heartstrings kind of stuff. And I was like, as somebody who never had kids, my mom and my wife both had kids. There was some child death, I guess, in the show, and it was much more, I guess, hurting for them than it was for me, because I give a shit less about kids, never had them, so not as quite the same thing. So it is what it is there. But yeah, it's kind of a sad couple episodes, but it is what it's there. Got done with that, headed back outside, played with the dogs a little bit, got my Advent calendar cigar, so my buddy gave me, so I went ahead and knocked that thing out. Had a wonderful evening smoking it. It was chill, a little chilly, so I turned the electric blanket on, wrapped the electric blanket up around my feet, keep my toesies warm, because my feet are always cold, like all the time my feet are cold. So got that done, and then got the dogs back inside and trying to get them ready for the nighttime, get them all settled in and ready for night. And it went pretty well. Came in kind of early-ish, but not real early. Decided to watch the little show with my wife. We decided to watch another episode of a show called Sweet Tooth. It's season 2 starting. We're finally getting around to starting season 2, and she's like halfway through it, and she's like, I keep my eyes open. I'm like, okay. So we turned it off. I put on something else, and she went to sleep. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.